Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name is Denise and I do collective readings. They are timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. Please use your discernment when watching my videos. I really thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. Let's jump right in. From the past as a collective need to heal in the present. What from the past as a collective need to heal in the present. From the past as a collective need to heal in the present. Something about finances from the past. Maybe it's the way you think about money. Just remember, money's only energy. Doesn't matter how much you have. Something about your mother. You could be a mother, could have children. This could be a mother of yours, mother-in-law. Wars and battles, so you're fighting a war or battle. Yeah, and it could be linked to your finances, whoever this is. Yeah, but remember, your angels are around you. They're all around you. So let's read out of the book, Finances. Your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experience. For instance, you may have had a lifetime of extreme poverty or even wealth. Many people struggle to save money because their other lifetimes involved communal wealth where the convent, tribe, or village provided for everyone's needs. In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings accounts or separate possessions. As a result, you may find that your finances are a perplexing and unsettling mystery. Your income may roller coaster up and down until you come to terms with the fact that you're currently incarnated in a Western capitalistic society that operates on individualism. To heal this situation, understand that money is merely energy and can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intention to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. And then mother. This card indicates that your mother in this life was also with you in other lifetimes. This is actually a very common occurrence. The mother-child relationship is a significant emotional and physical bond. If you enjoy a healthy and loving relationship with your mother in this lifetime, you were probably drawn together again because of your fondness for one another. However, if the relationship has been challenging, this indicates a need to balance the karma through your forgiveness. Your feelings about your mother are directly related to your ability to manifest abundance, as mother's energy is all about receiving. If you have blocks with your mother, you have most likely developed control issues that prevent you from receiving help from others or from the universe. So this card asks that you do more personal work concerning your mother. At this time, you may wish to add past life regression as an adjunct to other therapeutic methods. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wars and battles. This card indicates that you suffered or were killed in a war in previous lifetimes. Your unconscious will tell you whether you were a soldier, an officer, or a civilian who was a casualty during a battle. That lifetime could have turned you into a pacifist. It could have made you conflict phobic, and you cannot stand any measure of violence or even loud voices. Conflict phobia prevents relationships from deepening, as part of the authenticity stems from sharing your true feelings with each other. Conversely, that lifetime may have filled your heart with anger and desire for revenge. In such a case, you will have difficulty controlling your temper. This may have led to addictions in your attempts to bring about peace. If you have that natural warrior spirit, it's important to channel in a peaceful and constructive ways. For instance, being an activist for positive social changes or legal advocate who champions underdogs. It's beautiful. Let's see. Holy Spirit and angels, what's the message? Scattered energy. You have a lot going on in your life right now, and your energy is really scattered. Yeah, you're feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. You need to learn how to prioritize things for your own well-being. So there's a new plan you need to come up with. Listen to your inner voice on what your next steps are, because it's being guided. Yeah, you're being guided to do something, to act on some wisdom that you have deep down inside. And you're discovering things about yourself. There's going to be some new ideas, some new people or opportunities that are going to come into your life. And it's going to help you. It's going to strengthen you. But you have that warrior spirit, and you've learned a lot in this lifetime. So don't stay stuck in the fear. Reassess where you're at. Do the reflection you need to do, because you are a compassionate person. And take chances that things are going to be resolved, because you're breaking free and you're honoring yourself when you do this. What is the message for the collective? Cosmic rhythm. Feel the cosmic rhythm. It resonates harmoniously with the flow of your life. So right now you're seeing the synchronicities. Your life's in rhythm. You're balanced. And you're just going with the flow, wherever it's going to lead you. And your Akashic records, that's where it's leading you. It's leading you to your Akashic records, to connect with your Akashic records, to uncover the eternal wisdom of your soul. Here lies every answer and the direction you seek. Go into your soul archives, because there's a blueprint that's unlocking. Go into your universal memory, because this is a divine contract. Your life story is woven from a divine contract. Each step you take fulfills a higher purpose. You signed sacred agreements. You made life choices. And you're very spiritual person. You're growing in your spirituality. You have boundless love to give, and your soul's aligning right now. You're seeking the answers, and you're embracing the divine. Here's a message. Spiritual writer, you're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing. Plant medicine. You're being called to explore plant medicine to bring healing to the body through its therapeutic properties. Spiritual house cleanser. You're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bring in positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. You could have clairaudience too. Yeah, these could be your spiritual gifts. They don't have to be. They could be somebody in your energies. They don't have to be. Just use your discernment. I pull them because I like to see what's out in the energy right now. It's a message. Somebody in your energy has an inflated ego. They work quickly, but they're making a lot of mistakes, and they're very impatient. They're bored with mundane tasks, and they've isolated themselves. But you're moving forward. You're going forward. You're embracing the change, and you're looking at your desires, what you want from the universe. You're allowing this yourself to align with your intentions. You're a physically fit person. You're very healthy. You're fearless. You're very balanced, and you're transforming right now. Obstacles are being removed from your life. You're being asked to protect yourself. Sometimes it's the bravest thing to do is to walk away from a situation and not allow people, places, and things to hold you back. Get rid of that negative energy. That protects yourself. Because whoever this is, they're a tyrant. They're a high chair tyrant. They can't take any criticism. They could be a narcissist. They don't know how to take responsibility. They fight for constant attention, and they're very arrogant, whoever this person is. Beauty, hourglass, beauty, marriage, connections, passing of time, new stage in life. Use your time wisely and effectively. So that's what you're being asked to do, to use your time wisely and effectively in this new stage in your life. Here's the message for the collective. Break through boundaries. You're growing. You're pushing beyond boundaries. You're on your spiritual journey. Yeah, your blessings from the universe are coming in. And it's all because you walk with grace. You don't allow any person, place, or thing to hold you back. No. You're living in the moment right now, and you're getting guidance from the universe, from starlight. Yeah, the universe is directing you. Right now you're in the flow of life. You're cleansing your mind. This is a message. Lunar luminous, bask in lunar luminous, absorbing the intuitive and reflective energies of the moon. So, you're being called to reflect on the energies of the moon. You're a very intuitive person. You can use these energies during the moon cycle. And something's going on with your throat chakra. Earthbound bliss. Find bliss in your, so find bliss in your connection to the earth. So you find bliss in connecting with the earth. That's what makes you stay grounded. And you're navigating the flow of your emotions with this title of emotions. You're finding peace. You are sacral or solar chakra. Your solar plexus or your sacral chakra may need some work. There's water and earth out here and air. Yeah. You're very empowered right now. What's the message? So right now, you're being asked to regroup, to wait. Don't, before proceeding, to go within, to check in with yourself, to gain some more clarity before, and use your intuition and align your intentions with what your desires are. And right now you're on a spiritual path, so you're realigning with your spirit. You're connected to the divine. You're allowing yourself to sink. You're doing things for your highest good, and that's because you understand that you deserve goodness, that you're worth it, that you're worthy of love and blessings, that this is your birthright. And you're waiting. You understand that it's all divine timing. You're healing your energy. You're exploring new avenues. You're a very compassionate and courageous person. You bring inspiration to others, and that's why your blessings coming in. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Allow. So you may need to take down some walls of your protection. Some boundaries may need to be readjusted, so that you're able to speak up, speak your truth. Yeah. Maybe there's some healing to do. Because when you speak up, people are going to believe in you. Yeah, they're going to believe who you are. Because you bring life into things. Even when you've had to reassess things in your life. Any other messages? What is the message for the collective? Message for the collective. Inner vision. You're cutting through the fog of confusion. You're using your discernment. You're very powerful. Your intuition's really strong. You've been walking unscathed during life. Things have been hard for you, but you've been able to overcome that. Even when there was so much chaos that you thought you were going to fall apart, you still walked unscathed. You're able to pull it all together. The message. And that's because with this flame of courage, you're a very courageous person. Yeah. Courage is lighting your path, showing you the fears that you had, but you no longer do because you have that feather of hope. You're grasping that hope. That it's bringing promises for an uplifting future. And you're having those breakthroughs. You're having those breakthroughs. You're navigating twists and turns. Yeah, you're walking with grace. You understand that it's not a fantasy land anymore. Yeah, you've got a lot of choices. There's so much potential. You're moving forward. You're mastering who you are. You're allowing other people to stay in their fantasy lands. Let's see. Receipts. Somebody's got evidence that something happened. Somebody's guilty. Somebody's going to be exposed because there's something out there. Right now, whoever this person is, they're tiptoeing around. They're a very shady person. They're sneaky. But the evidence is clear. Yeah. The evidence is clear. You're learning to love again. You may be in a new relationship. or there may be a new relationship coming in for you, and this person's going to wine and dine you. It's going to be a new courtship, new passion. You put your SOS out to the universe that you were distressed about this other person, place, or thing that was in your energy, and they gave you assistance. And that's because it's your lucky break right now. You have good fortune coming in, good things coming in. This is a turning point in your life. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for the collective? What is the message? Two of Swords. So, someone in your energy is in denial, and you have some difficult choices. You could be at a crossroads in life where there's two paths or two decisions. You could be this hermit where you're reflecting, you're going within yourself, because you're seeing the gossip, you're seeing the communication out there. You're seeing the communication. What you're doing is finding stability. You're celebrating. While whoever this bad energy is, I just don't want to deal with it, but they're here. There's a Knight of Swords who's coming in. They're very ambitious and motivated, and they're going to help you balance your resources. Yeah, they're going to help you. They're going to help you with your manifesting, and they're going to bring resources into you. You're very creative. You have a lot of ideas. You're seeing things, and the victory is yours because Wheel of Fortune's on your side. This is fate. Yeah, this is all fate. So there's air, earth, and fire, air, earth, and fire out here. Could be in your natal chart. What's the message? So someone needs to check themselves in your energy. Yeah, they need to check themselves. They could be in depression right now. Yeah, they could be depressed about the way the situation is. Yeah. And this person could be expecting some news that you're getting a new beginning. Yeah. Because whatever situation they have in their life, it's about to explode. Yeah, so you need to be cautious of this person. Things are going to shift. They already know that they fucked up. You're too emotionally intelligent for this person. Yeah. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit. Holy Angels. What is the message? Ooh. So, cottage. The message is cottage. So let's read this sign. It's number 26. Home, nostalgia, and past self. A cottage nestled in the forest glows with warmth candlelight from behind glass window panes. The cottage represents all that home means to you in both your physical environment and space. Within you, that is the haven for your soul. The cottage card brings your attention to the physical space in which you live and how it reflects who you are. Each object in your home contains energy from the moment you received it, the feeling it gave you then, and how it serves you now. You are called to create a home environment that honors the person you were in the past while also supporting who you want to become. To do this, spend time editing your belongings If you feel overwhelmed, focus on items associated with the time in your life that you are ready to heal and or release. As you hold an object, think about the person you were when you acquired it. Imagine wrapping your former self in unconditional love, which is medicine that can move through time and space. As you do this, you are healing past versions of yourself so that you can move forward now. Next, make any changes necessary to ensure your sacred space is comforting, supportive, and cozy. When you come home, the goal is to feel safe, being your most authentic, which means setting that tone for yourself. You do not need to purchase new items or redecorate. Often simply removing items that are no longer aligned with you will create enough of an energetic shift. Rearranging objects you already have can also incite change. If you need help, working with a Feng Shui practitioner can help too, and even deeply healing. This is an opportunity to shift your perspective around how your home honors who you once were and who you are becoming. Your home reflects your personal evolution. Ensure that it celebrates all aspects of who you are. It's beautiful. Let's see. Here's the message for the collective. 1818 willpower, 0808 swift action, and 444 protection. So, willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. While significant events are on the cards for you, you will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. 0808 swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, and auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. And 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going forward, your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. It's beautiful. Let's see what the universe has to say. I've got some new cards, messages from the universe. Let's see. When going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So you've had chaos in your life and you're overcoming that. And you always have. So be proud of that. The message. Holy Spirit. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, so hold on. Another message to the collective. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out and that the long road has a purpose. This is just a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it here. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks again and have a great day.